Good day, folks. Welcome to Week 5 Organizational Behavior Summer 2021. What should you be working on this week? Well, the first thing is we are going to have a real-time virtual team experience Monday night at 7 p.m. We'll talk about each one of these. Then we have discussion presentations you should be working on, and then quiz 2 on June 24th. So let's go through each one. First thing to talk about is real-time experience. 7 p.m. Monday, June 21st, real time. Here's the link to join us. Experiential learning would be part of this course if we were doing it in person. We do a lot of different activities so that you can get some hands-on experience in a lot of the concepts we're talking. For example, the red bead, which you saw the video, but you would have experienced that yourself. So Alan Witt from our library has been working on doing team experiences in a virtual environment. So he is going to be with us on Monday night, and we're going to have this experience. I don't know how it's going to work. I hope it works well. I know it will. But either way, we're going to learn about it and see what it means and how we can do it. You're going to be working in teams, and I've set up Excel worksheets with the team, and that's posted under the real-time team experience in Canvas. So know which team you are part of as you start. It would be appreciated if you could log in with your Geneseo email into the Zoom so that I can make sure I can get the breakout groups right. If you can't attend, please let me know and we'll figure out plan B. Quiz, June 24th. The quiz needs to be started by 11:59 p.m. on June 24th. I'll try to make it available the day before. Once you start, you need to finish. Allow yourself at least 2 to 3 hours to complete. It will cover Module 3 and 4. Draft your responses in Word and paste into Canvas. But what I found is for those of you who did do a audio video for the first quiz, they worked really, really well. And the feedback that I've gotten from those that did it, it was a lot easier. And it made a lot more sense. I could actually understand better. So I highly recommend that you do that. But if you do it in Word, make sure you have sufficient depth and specificity. Too many times there's generalities and platitudes. Keep in mind, what does it say? What does it mean? What does it matter? The quiz is going to be worth 18% of your grade, so consider appropriate depth of response based on the points that are assigned to that question. If it's 5 points, 5 words, don't do it. So we got number 1, we got the real-time team experience. Number 2, quiz. Then we're going to move right into the current events presentations. Everyone should have an article now, and you should have your discussion ready to go. It's worth 10% of your grade, and you also need to participate in 3 other presentations other than your own, 6% of the grade. And again, what we're trying to do is get an opportunity of what's going on in the world of organizational behavior today. What are the challenges facing organizations? What are the things that organizations can do and we can do as individuals, the person situation model, to be able to be successful? I keep coming back to this. You must be tired of it by now, but I can tell you that the results of you guys focusing on this in your presentations and in your writing has really been fantastic. So say, what's a summary? What is the text saying? Mean? It's about interpretation. Then matter. What are the implications? What are the results? Why does it matter to me or others? Why is it important? And I think the matter part is the hard thing to do because you have to actually engage in critical thinking. So keep that in mind. It can be useful in almost anything you do. Here is our schedule this coming up week. And as you can tell, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 presentations coming up. And I've noted which ones are OB, which ones are finance. You're welcome to join any one of them. And to join the event, you just click right here on this link. And it will take you right to the Zoom meeting for that. The one thing I do want to show is that it's been an interesting week in the markets. And the financial equity markets have taken a little hit this week. as the Fed has announced that they're probably going to speed up the interest rate cuts, not in 21 or 22, but in 23. Because a couple of things have happened. Look at the forecast difference between March and June in the GDP. Here we have 21. The newest one takes us from 6.5. Oldest one was 6.5 up to 7. So what we're seeing is significant growth. They didn't revise this too much on 22 and 23. The other one to note is inflation, where they had been looking for a little bit about 2.5. Looks like it's going to be 3.25, 3.5. So I think these are changes, and a lot of what's going to happen in the economy is going to be based on that. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out. And welcome to week 5.